Put your hands on top of your head and interlace your fingers.
I am recording you. Oh, okay. You see this, people? You see this, people? You see this, people?
Now, spread your feet. Now it's an officer safety thing.
It's up to you if you want to ride them, but it is what it is.
How am I going to deal with any backlash if I don't?
No, officer discretion is it.
So here's the thing. So I don't have a dash cam.
You're gonna get a written.
Hey, I've been written up. Oh, man.
The city of Denham Springs, located in Louisiana, is a lightly populated city of fewer than 10,000 residents. While driving through the city, a driver who operates the YouTube channel Truth Be Told Audits was pulled over by the Denham Springs police for veering within his lane of travel.
Hey, sir, you do me a favor, step to the front of my uniform?
Tell me what you pulled me over for. What do you want? What do you want?
And they showed it the insurance.
Do me a favor, stand in front of my unit, please.
I can stand where I want. You can tell me what you pulled me over for.
Okay, so for my safety, I want you to stay in front of my unit.
And for auditor safety, I would like for you to tell me why you stopped me.
So
Who are you?
I will in just a
Who are
second.
you?
Hey, man, stand in front of my unit.
I could stand where I want, dude.
Not
What
on
is
my
your
traffic
problem?
stop.
Not on my traffic stop. What do you want? What did you pull me over
Do me a
for?
favor, you can put the cell phone down.
No, I can hold my cell phone.
When it interferes with a...
It's not interfering. Recording.
It is.
Turner
It
versus
is.
driver says it is not interfering.
As we'll observe, the officer lacks a valid legal basis for initiating a traffic stop on the driver. Not only will it become evident that the stop is unlawful, but during the encounter, the officer makes further attempts to infringe upon the driver's rights by trying to prevent him from recording. However, established court rulings have unequivocally affirmed the driver's rights to record the police in their official capacity. Turner v. Driver is a 2017 decision of the United States Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit that affirmed the First Amendment right to record the police.
Louisiana, Texas, and Mississippi, as Turner versus Driver, have every right to film y'all. What did you pull me over for?
So the reason why I stopped, I noticed you were veering back and forth.
Oh, don't give me that shit. It's all on dash cam.
So do you want
Don't
me to
give me that
finish?
shit, it's all
Do you
on
want
dash
me to
cam.
tell you, or are you going to let me explain, or are you going to keep bumping your gun?
I'm going to keep bumping my guns because I have every right
Got
to
your
talk.
ID on you?
What do I need to get my ID for? What law did I break?
Improper-
What law did I break?
Improper lane use.
Improper lanes. I was in my lane. I got dash cam to prove it. I never broke line either side.
You don't have to break line.
What do you mean I have to break line? I didn't.
Statute
I didn't do
says
anything.
veering back and forth is improper
Veering
lane
back.
use.
I was not veering back and forth.
This ain't the courtroom. May I see your driver's license, please?
This is not the courtroom.
Nope.
This
May I
is
see
not the
your
courtroom.
driver's license,
So you're pulling me over saying that what? I'm
May I
drunk?
see your driver's license?
You're saying
please,
that
sir?
I'm drunk?
I'm not.
A simple Google search would have shown the officer that veering back and forth in the lane is not illegal, but he also admitted that he did not believe the driver was intoxicated.
Springs? Who are you, Dennis Springs? What's your name and badge number?
I told you my name is Officer of the Board, Denham Springs Police Department.
Okay, and you're going to be one of the slow ones that just messed up. Now, what else do you want?
I don't know who you are.
Well, I'm telling you, I am your worst nightmare at this point. What?
I'm going to tell you something.
I don't care what you got to say.
If you say that again, I'm going to take that as a
It's
threat.
called freedom of speech.
I
Learn.
will
See,
take
you better
that-
learn the law.
I will
learn the law.
take that
learn
as
the
a
law.
threat and act
What?
accordingly.
How is it threat?
Turn around and face my unit.
Really?
Place your hands on top of your head and interlace your fingers.
I am recording you. Oh, okay. You see this, people? You see this, people? You see this, people?
Now, spread your feet. Now it's an officer safety thing. You need to learn the law. So right
I
now,
do
I'm
know
going
the
to be
law.
quiet.
I don't
Shut your mouth.
Oh, you're messing up.
Oh, I'm going to show you. So I can conduct a lawful pat frisk for weapons
Yes,
for
it's called-
officer safety.
It's called Terry versus
And
Ohio.
I gave you 3 lawful commands and you sat there. You got 1 time. Yep, and you just messed up.
Now here's this, people.
A knife, interesting weapon.
I don't have to answer your questions.
I'm not asking you no questions.
You asked me about it.
You got the right to remain silent. Use it. Be quiet.
And this is where he sees the dash cam and his whole tune changes.
You threatening me again?
You're gonna get a written.
Hey, I've been written up. Oh, man. You don't even know.
You're gonna get written up. You're gonna get a complaint form.
Good.
It's gonna go on your jacket.
Come on with it.
It's gonna go. I guarantee it's gonna.
Yep. So this one's on?
Yes, you're allowed to get out. I know law better than you.
It's up to you if you want to write the ticket.
Have y'all dealt with him before?
I dealt a couple times, seen him. But I don't really, he don't really cause him any problems. Him and Payne get into it a lot. They really don't like Walker PD that much.
Well,
Retaliation people right here.
It's up to you if you want to write the
well,
ticket.
so I dealt with the cell phone thing when it interferes with investigation.
It's just in general, he's still allowed to record. Can't tell it all.
Well, but within a certain distance of a law enforcement officer
They haven't
conducting.
approved that yet. They're trying to get that approved. I don't think it's in
It must-
Louisiana. It's in a different couple states. I think Florida approved it first. But
Yeah,
I have
approved here when I dealt with it.
I have to double check on it, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna do that right now.
So it turns out this cop should have known the law before he conducted the traffic stop. First, he illegally conducts a traffic stop by pulling over a driver who he stated was veering in his lane. But he did not know it is 100% legal for a driver to legally veer within the lane. Secondly, he attempted several times to stop the driver from recording. According to a law that drivers or people cannot record the police within 25 feet. But what he did not know is this was not a law because the governor of Louisiana struck it down and vetoed it.
Sergeant Payne makes you do this.
Just on 415 Pet
Don't
Warren.
forget it's all on gas cam. All on gas cam.
Be quiet.
I'm allowed to say,
If you step any closer to me,
what's your station?
stand right over there. If you step one more foot closer to my unit, I'm gonna take it as a threat and I'm gonna act accordingly.
I haven't even moved.
Audi 7
I want it back, son.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I want it back. Also, people knew for sure that he was there. Not trying to double question.
So, I noticed
because this is how that
I
Walker cop
noticed.
got in trouble. Because they do have dash cameras.
Well, I know. So I noticed he veered to the center lane of travel right before he crossed over the intersection.
In proper lanes, I was in my lane. I got dash cam to prove it. I never broke line either side.
You don't have to break line. But after that, he didn't veer. When all that's going on, when it interferes with a law enforcement investigation, take the phone, turn it off. Take the phone, turn it off. Not like I ain't been written up or tried to been sued before. It's been doing this 12 years, man. Not the first time that it's happened. I just don't want him to keep walking towards my unit because for me that's an officer safety thing. And I can articulate that all day in court and he won't beat that. Well, if I don't write him a ticket, then if I don't write him a ticket.
No, it's up to you. You got officer discretion all day, every day. But he is going to talk more shit. It's either way it's going to go. You just have to not let it get to you. Ignore it.
My main concern is officer safety right
I
now.
feel you on that. But
Well, I didn't have to tell him 3 times.
it's up to you if you want to write them. But it is what it is.
Well, am I going to deal with any backlash if I don't?
That, no, officer discretion is the day.
Oh, so here's the thing. So I don't have a dash cam. And now, is it going to show him veering? Probably not. The way his dash cam is positioned, because I see it right here, it's not going to show him veering. It's not going to show.
And at this point, this cop realizes he has no case. One, he could not find the law online stating that the driver could not film him within 25 feet. Secondly, he stated that he did not have a dash cam, but he realized that the driver did have a dash cam and he had no way of proving that the driver was actually veering within the lane or even cross outside of the lane. This is what it looks like to be prepared and to know your rights. Always record the police and never let them get away with violating your rights. If you enjoy the We the People content, please make sure you hit the like button and we'll see you next time. With that being said, We the People University signing off.